Hey guys, welcome back. As you can see, we are still here with the Gude Tamagotchi along with the Eevee Tamagotchi, but I'll show that off in 1 second because it's a little special now, thanks to Jess again. She got both of us something. She was gonna get one of her own, but then the seller was having like a buy one, get one 30% off deal or something along those lines. So Gude, I'll just update you guys on him real quick. He has evolved. As you can see, he is now... Okay, I'm back. I had to charge the camera. I keep forgetting to charge it. So Gude has evolved. He is now a pretty standard Gudetama. He's still in his shell, though. However, when he was still a little baby Gude, the chopsticks came in, and I believe the chopsticks are essentially like death. It kind of looms about, so you gotta constantly keep your eye on it. So when the chopsticks come, it was like kind of, it came, it was like, and grabbed him. And I was pulling him, I was tugging him, and I had to mash A to like shoo away the chopsticks. And once I did that, about, I want to say maybe 15 minutes later, maybe more, maybe less, but a bit later, he evolved. So I think, because I know if the chopsticks take him, I think they cook him, and he comes back, and he's kind of like in that form for the rest of his life, and then he dies, and then you start over. So I guess that's like a quicker way to get an evolution. So I'm not too sure if like evolution is like care, and then also if you allow the chopsticks to take him. So we'll see. But we do have this Gude. I want to see if he can evolve again, and then if not, I'll let the chopsticks take him, and they'll cook him into some delicious egg-centric dish, and then we'll see how tasty he becomes. But that's pretty much it for Gude. Put him right over there. Still love this case. But speaking of lovely cases, as I was saying before, excuse my messy desk. As you can see, this is a nice little. It's a nice little crocheted Eevee, and this is not any normal crocheted Eevee. There's a little clasp here. If I were to unclasp it and open it, hey, my Eevee's in there. This is a Tamagotchi Nano case, and this is, we bought this from a seller by the name of That Nerdy Hooker, link in the description below. She's an Etsy seller who does a lot of crocheting, and she does a lot of crocheted Tamagotchi cases. She has this one for the Nano, she has ones for the P1 and P2s, and she also has crocheted cases for the Tamagotchi 4U and mixes. These are really well done. They came really quickly, and they're done really well, and they look adorable. I have Eevee. Jess has a Sylveon, and I'll show a picture real quick, just so you can see how the Sylveon one looks. Sadly, these are, at the moment, sold out on her store. I hope that she restocks these, but just in case, even if you want to see, you know, her other stuff, and you have other Tamagotchi you want to get cute crocheted cases for, I'll leave a link in the description below. She did really well, like a really good job, and they're really well done, and they're super adorable. I love this one. It's so cute. It's a nice, you know, it's a very snug fit. My only like minor tiny issue with this is there's no like, I don't know, I feel like if there's a keychain here it would have ruined it, but like a little slot for the keychain somewhere so that I can still hang this on a, you know, carabiner or something. For the meantime, I just kind of have this, and I just kind of carry it around or have it in my pocket or something. And it's cute. It's really adorable. And it's also really, you know, well done, and it definitely does protect the actual Tama, and it does not dampen the sound either. I can still hear the sound loud and clear, personally. And yeah, like, it's well done. You know, if I dropped it, it's like, oh no, it dropped, and I think it does a great job of protecting it. And it's also super adorable. Now the ears are kind of like bending because I had it in my pocket, so the ears are kind of bending backwards. So that's kind of the one only thing, but it's a very minor grasp in my opinion when you consider the fact that you know, it's doing a great job of protecting it. And it's adorable. Like, look at it. It's kind of like laying down. I love it. I love it. Again, if you want one, these currently are sold out, but she has some other ones in the link in the description below. But man, gotta say, I'm really happy with these. They're adorable. So, speaking of Eevee, let's go check on Eevee himself. We got a little Chester and Chester is doing well. I fed him earlier. I've been playing the game as many times as I can, and I make sure that the last berry I get is the ice stone. So, really, it's all up. I felt like an idiot yesterday. I said there was one more day. Wait, well, I mean, that kind of counts. Today would be the last day, but I feel like, I don't know, wouldn't there be one more day tomorrow instead of one more day today? Either way, tomorrow, or actually I think tonight, it'll evolve. But we'll see if we actually get Glaceon, or maybe I'll just throw a curveball and I'll get like an Umbreon. Who the heck knows? Because I sure as heck do not. Yeah, I'll show real quick how this comes in, because it's, like I said, it's a very snug fit. So you kind of push it out, and as you can see, the chain kind of dangles. It does still fit. Like, there's enough room in here for the chain and the Nano to fit nice and snugly. So put the Nano in, and then you kind of bend it inward. And like I said, mine's I've kind of like stretched mine out a bit, so it's not as hard to do as it was when I first got it. But yeah, there it is, and now it's in there. I can still press the buttons really nicely, which I adore. Again, I can still hear it even when this is closed. I can still hear the Tama. Like, if it cries out, if Eevee's crying out or something, I can definitely hear it. So I think this is adorable, because I got these two. You know, I got cases for both of them. So now they're both nice and protected. But they're also in the cutest cases possible. I do sincerely hope that Bandai ends up making official Eevee Tama cases kind of like this, where it's this nice silicone that can protect your Tama from falls and from the elements, because that's my one thing about their V-Pets is, you know, they're making these kind of limited run V-Pets, and they're not really giving us a way of protecting them, like an official way of protecting them, and I think they could definitely do that and still kind of reap some money from it, because a lot of people have been figuring out their own ways. But if there was an official way, kind of like this, where if you can buy like a silicone case for, like, you know, the newest Digimon re-releases that have been coming out, or even their Tamagotchi Nanos, or the I believe the mixes and the 4Us have official cases, but other than that, there's not a lot of like official cases that are still being made. So I think they should get around that. But thank goodness we have someone like that Nerdy Hooker that makes these beautiful, well done cases for the Tamagotchi. Because it's funny, because you know, we were when me and Jess were hanging out, we were playing with our Tamagotchis, and hers has this issue where for some reason her chain pops extremely easily. Like, it'll just like pop off, and then, you know, the whole thing will fall. She has hers on a carabiner too, but her carabiner, I don't know if it's her carabiner or it's just the chain on hers, but it popped off and hers fell, and she was like, ah, crap, you know, I wish there was a case for these. And I was like, yeah. And then I looked up, you know, because I know there's this one for the Gude, and there was also a Tamagotchi Nano that came out that was exclusive to Tokyo Disneyland, where it's kind of like this rabbit, and it stands up. And other than that, I don't think there was any like Tamagotchi Nano cases. So I thought, well, you know, Tamagotchi is a bigger fan base than, you know, when it comes to V-petting. So I assumed that there'd probably be someone out there making like their own cases, and I stumbled upon the Etsy listing for these, which was she only had it in Eevee and Sylveon, and I don't know if she made these because the Eevee Tamagotchi was coming out, or it's just a happy coincidence, because she has other Pokemon cases for the bigger Tamagotchis. But they fit the Nanos, they looked adorable, so we bought them because not only did they look nice and they were going to protect our Tamagotchis, but they are also pretty affordable, and she was having a sale. So yeah, I would highly implore you to check out her Etsy, because not only did she do these and they're well done, but they came pretty quickly too. So thank you very much. That's going to be it for today. Let's hope that we can get some more Gude action, and let's hope that Eevee becomes a Glaceon, or Chester becomes a Ice Chester. But I'm gonna go. I gotta charge my camera, and I'm just gonna, you know, hang out and try to chill before tomorrow. There should be a snowstorm coming, so I actually might have off of work tomorrow, but we shall see. Kind of funny timing, because, you know, I'm trying to get a glacion, and I might get snowed in. But we'll see what happens. I doubt I'll have off of work tomorrow, though. So I just gotta prepare myself for that. And prepare myself to be having to bring these two around with me all the time. So, yeah. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will see you tomorrow. Stay beautiful. Take care of yourselves. Drink your water. Bye. Peace. Ooh.